In hospitals and long-term care facilities, the dietitian assesses clients periodically to ensure that their nutritional and fluid needs are met. However, when providing care in a group home, assisted living, or home health, NAs are often responsible for creating meals. It is important to understand basic nutritional concepts so you can address your client's nutritional needs. Macronutrients make up most of a person's diet and provide energy, as well as essential nutrient intake. Macronutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. However, too many macronutrients without associated physical activity cause excess nutrition that can lead to obesity, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, mellitus, kidney disease, and other chronic diseases. Conversely, too few macronutrients contribute to nutrient deficiencies and malnourishment. Carbohydrates are sugars and starches and are an important energy source. Each gram of carbohydrates provides 4 calories. Carbohydrates break down into glucose and raise blood sugar levels. Diabetics should limit carbohydrate intake to maintain blood sugar levels in a healthy range. Proteins are peptides and amino acids that provide 4 calories per gram. Proteins are necessary for tissue repair and function, growth, energy, fluid balance, clotting, and the production of white blood cells. Fats consist of fatty acids and glycerol and are essential for tissue growth, insulation, energy, storage, and hormone production. Each gram of fat provides 9 calories. While some fat intake is necessary for energy and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, excess fat intake contributes to heart disease and obesity. Due to its high calorie content, a little fat goes a long way. Fats are classified as saturated, unsaturated, and trans fatty acids. Saturated fats come from animal products, such as butter and red meat, e.g. steak. Saturated fats are solid at room temperature. Recommended intake of saturated fats is less than 10% of daily calories because saturated fat raises cholesterol and contributes to heart disease. Unsaturated fats come from oils and plants, although chicken and fish also contain some unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats are healthier than saturated fats. Examples of unsaturated fats include olive oil, canola oil, avocados, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. Fats containing omega-3 fatty acids are considered polyunsaturated fats and help lower cholesterol levels. Fish and other seafood are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Trans fats are fats that have been altered through a hydrogenation process, so they are not in their natural state. During the hydrogenation process, fat is changed to make it harder at room temperature and have a longer shelf life. Trans fats are found in processed foods, such as chips, crackers, and cookies, as well as in some margarines and salad dressings. Minimal trans fat intake is recommended because it increases cholesterol and contributes to heart disease. A good resource for healthy nutritional choices are the USDA's My Plate guidelines. By using a plate as a visual, sections on the plate illustrate general amounts of the different types of food groups that should be eaten every meal, including fruits and vegetables, grains, protein, and dairy. See the image of the USDA's My Plate guidelines. About half the plate should be fruits and vegetables that provide many nutrients, as well as fiber for healthy bowel elimination. Fruits and vegetables are low in fat and calories and have no cholesterol. Fresh fruits and vegetables are the best choice, but frozen options have similar nutritional value. Frozen produce can also be more cost-effective because it doesn't spoil and can save time as the food is already cleaned and chopped. A variety of colors of fruits and vegetables not only makes the plate visually appealing, but also provides the greatest array of nutrients. About 25% of the plate should be grains. Pasta, cereal, and bread are sources of grains. Types of grains include wheat, corn, rice, oats, barley, and quinoa. Grains are low in fat and cholesterol, but have high carbohydrate and fiber content. The fiber content in grains can be helpful in preventing constipation and lowering cholesterol. Due to the high carbohydrate content of grains, they may need to be limited for clients with diabetes. The remaining 25% of the plate should contain protein sources. Common proteins include soy, quinoa, eggs, fish, meat, nuts and seeds, legumes, beans, and dairy products. Just as with the other food groups, a variety of protein selections provides the most nutrients. Red meat can contain a lot of fat and cholesterol, so lean cuts are preferred for heart health. Fish, especially salmon, has healthy fat and should be consumed twice weekly. Nuts, seeds, and legumes are low in saturated fat and high in fiber, which also make them a good choice for protein. Dairy choices are important for calcium intake that aids in bone health. Calcium intake is important for older adults because they naturally retain less calcium and are at higher risk for bone fractures. Dairy products include milk, lactose-free milk, soy milk, buttermilk, cheese, yogurt, and kefir. Sour cream and cream cheese are not considered dairy items in terms of nutritional benefits. Adults should consume about 3 cups of dairy per day. Choosing whole foods that are unprocessed, or as close to their original form as possible, is important to feeling full and stabilizing blood sugar, because it takes longer to digest unprocessed foods. Think about eating an apple as compared to drinking apple juice. The whole apple will take a long time to chew and chemically break down to chyme, whereas the juice is ready to move through the digestive tract immediately. Eating whole foods can also reduce salt, fat, and sugar intake because they have no additives and can keep blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels lower. Please take time to review the My Plate guidelines on the website in the next section.